What is up, y'all? What's up, y'all? It's been a hot little minute. I'm not gonna lie. First of all, let me give y'all a little bit of backstory about where I've been and where I am. This is my brand new apartment. All mine. I'm so excited, and I'm gonna give y'all the story time about how I got this apartment because God knows what I've been through the past couple of years, and this is a huge blessing, but I want that to be on a different story time. But yeah, so this story time is about I had the worst Valentine's Day of my freaking life. Like, are you kidding me? As y'all sit back, y'all relax, and let's get into the story time and let me know what y'all doing down below. Or let me know how your day is going. Talk to me, you guys. I'll be talking to myself on here. I ain't did this in a minute. Ooh, I'm so excited. We got the wine on the way. He's coming upstairs as we speak. So let me go ahead and get into the story time. All right, so this story time began, what year was this? Hold on, because this was last year. This was Valentine's Day last year, so this was 2023. And so I was talking to this boy on and off for a couple years before this. Like, I met him during one of my first jobs, Steinmart. And we had a little crush on each other back then. I think that was back in like 2018, 2019 though. So that was a long time ago. And we was just like flirting and stuff. We had a crush on each other, blah, blah, blah. In between one of them years, obviously we both didn't work there no more, but we found each other on Instagram and we started following each other. And then that's where we started talking on and off, right? So we start talking, and he's always like real cute in the beginning. You know how guys be where they real cute in the beginning. Honestly though, like the dates we went on, they was always a little low budget. Not that I'm like that at all. Like, I don't care what kind of date it is. As long as you take me out, you don't gotta spend no money. Hold on, Dick, on my wine. I got my champagne. Well, my wine, my Prosecco, don't play with it. I've been wanting to do this ever since I moved in here, y'all. Sorry to interrupt the story, but we finna do this right quick in the middle of my story. Because cheers to me. Cheers to you guys. Cheers to life. Everything's amazing. And I love y'all because I've been on a hiatus. I've been on a hiatus like a mother effer. Like, I haven't been creating for Instagram, for YouTube, for nothing. And I mean, I ain't been growing like that, but I've been getting more followers, more subscribers, rather than y'all leaving me. I've been gaining even though I haven't even been consistent. So I love y'all and I appreciate y'all. This one go out to y'all. This goes out to me and my new beautiful apartment. And I'm so freaking excited to see where God takes me from here. And let me pop this right quick. Woo! No, I'm just playing. So back to the story time. So me and this guy, we're talking on and off, y'all. And like I was saying, the dates, they don't gotta be super, you know what I'm saying, high maintenance. I'm not even like that. Like, I'm down with a free picnic date. Like, you don't have to do the most money-wise for me personally. As long as you're taking that quality time out and spending time with me, that's all I care about. That's literally all I care about. Just spend some time with me. Now, of course, on special occasions or every other, you know, I want to be wine and dine now. Don't get me wrong. Also, you know, I don't mind the small dates. However, with him, it was always a small date. Like, I mean, he would like, I want to take you out. I want to go get you something to eat. And we will be pulling up to like Popeyes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, which is cool. Like I was saying, like, it's cool. But every time though, I don't know. Like, we went to the park one time. That was cute or whatever. We was really just chilling. Like, I wouldn't call those like dates, but we was like hanging out a lot. You know what I'm saying? We was hanging out a lot because I was like going to his place, get a bottle of wine. He took me one time to get these nasty behind gas station tacos, y'all. He was ripping and raving about these tacos, and I was excited because I love me a good bite to eat. I love me a good bite to eat. I don't care where it's from. As long as it's delicious, I'm down. Them tacos was nasty. Anyway, so he would always take me on little dates like that. And so the last time we were off before Valentine's Day, I was over it. And that was probably one of the cutest times because That time he did something super duper cute. He got flowers sent to my house. I think this was the year before. Right. So he was supposed to be my Valentine in 2022, but he screwed up right before Valentine's Day, and I said no. I don't remember what he did, but for some reason I could never like stay on him for too long. It was always on and off, but I kept going back for some reason. So he never made it to Valentine's Day until last year. I'm like, all right, bet, let's see what you got. I mean, because the year prior, like, he got me some flowers sent to my house. I'm like, all right, so we making it looked like we finna make it to Valentine's Day. Like, what we finna do? Hey, what we finna do? Like, okay, we made it to Valentine's Day finally. Like, I'm gonna have me a cute Valentine, the guy that I've been talking to for a while, like my first cute real Valentine. Like, I was excited. I'm not the kind of person that just be like, I don't know. I guess I've been through a lot, but I don't be keeping my hopes up for stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get excited, but he kept on reassuring me, like, yeah, like, we're gonna have a good day. Like, yeah, it's gonna be lit. And I'm like, okay, let me get excited then, because he's talking of a big game. And I'm like, all right, bet. So, Valentine's Day comes, right, y'all? Valentine's Day comes. And I'm excited, you know what I'm saying, all day. I'm doing my girls, you know, my girl maintenance day, you know, washing my hair. Did I get my nails done? I don't remember, but I just know that I was fresh to death. You know, I got me a fresh wax. Not that he was gonna get none, but you know, just want to feel beautiful. Just wanted to feel beautiful and at every inch. I do all my maintenance during the day, and I'm like, all right, wait a minute, what do I wear? Because now it's time for me to start like getting ready, but I don't know what we doing. What do I wear? So I hit him up right quick, like, oh, I completely forgot to ask you, what's the vibes for tonight? What should I be wearing? Because, you know, Valentine's Day don't always mean dinner, a movie, some drinks. Like, sometimes that means something adventurous. Like, it could be anything, just as long as it's special. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, take me rock climbing. You know, I like doing adventurous stuff. That'll be a cute Valentine's Day. So I'm like, okay, what am I wearing? Because we could have went, you know, and bowling even would have been a step up for him. Like, you know what I'm saying? The little days we've been going on, bowling would have been a step. Let me stop talking mess. I appreciate his time. Let me stop talking mess. But I'm just honestly just saying. Just freaking saying. So, anyways, I'm like, okay, what should I be wearing? He's like, I don't know. Whatever you want to wear. First red flag. I don't know about y'all, but I've been on a few surprise dates. And the guy can always tell me what kind of vibe to go for. Like, go for a more chill vibe, or get a little bit more dressed up this time. Like, if you're trying to surprise me, you should at least be knowing how I should dress. I shouldn't be having to guess. So I'm like, okay, what does he mean? Whatever you want. That'll make sense to me. But I'm like, okay, it's Valentine's Day. I'm assuming we're gonna do something cute. So I put on a cute little dress. And I was debating between heels and sneakers for a while. Like, I was debating between heels and sneakers the whole time I'm getting ready. And so I asked him, like, okay, I'm getting ready. What time should I even be done? Like, what time is you coming to get me? So I asked him, so what time were you coming to pick me up for our date? Oh, I guess 7:30, whenever traffic died down, whenever, sometime around that. I'm like, red flag number 2. You don't got no time. You didn't plan. There's no schedule. Like, oh, I'm gonna be to your house by 7:30. We got reservations here at 9. Like, come on. There's no schedule. Like, I'm getting nervous now. I'm getting extra nervous now because first, so I threw on some sneakers. Valentine's Day, some sneakers. Yeah, I had on a dress and some sneakers, y'all, because I knew it was gonna. I was like, let me not do too much. Let me throw on some sneakers and let me see what happens. Because I ain't never had to get dressed up with him yet. And the one time, because, okay, let me go back for just a little bit. So he used to always talk about like how good he dressed and everything. And I never seen him dressed up yet. Because like I said, we always just chilling, going to the mall, going to get something quick to eat, some fast food place, something like that. So he never dressed up. He always got on sweatpants, sweatshirts. I never seen him outside of that. So one day, he take me to the mall and he was like, I'm gonna get dressed this time. He stepped out. I'm like, y'all, all I can remember is the boots. Like the boots, he lost me with the boots and then the jacket. If I remember correctly, because this happened a while ago, if I remember correctly, he had on like a puffer jacket, oversized t-shirt. You know, like the puffer jacket was a little bit too small, just a little bit. So it was kind of tight, and then you know the oversized, the t-shirt was just a little bit bigger. So it's like crankly. And then he had on some pants. I can't remember if he was sagging them, if they were baggy. I can't remember the pants all the way, but I remember the shoes. Like the shoes was some big old boots that had a fat old tongue, and they folded all the way out, like. And he didn't tie them, so they just loose ass boots. That's just what my memory is serving me right now. So if that's not how he looked, then damn, like. Anyway, so I said that to say that I've never seen him dressed up before. Don't get me wrong, like I know I'm talking mess, but this was a really sweet guy. Like he was super sweet. He just needed some help in the ladies department. Like he didn't know how to treat a woman for real, for real. But I could tell he did his best based on like previous experience he may have had with women. Like he may have gotten hurt a lot, and he just seemed really guarded, you know? He just seemed super guarded. So I don't want y'all to think that I'm just bad mouthing him or whatever, but he just, But anyways, where was I? So yeah, anyway, so finally he arrives to my house late as hell. He arrives to my house later than a mother effer, for real, for real. So finally he picks me up. I get in his car. Lo and behold, he looked regular as heck. I mean, his nails was long. He looks like he always looks. I don't know what I was expecting. He looked like he always looked, and he's handsome. Like I said, like I promise y'all, I'm not bad mouthing this man because he's not. Y'all know I ain't gonna mess with no ugly. Like he wasn't ugly. That wasn't the problem. It was just, I don't know. Everything else, the maintenance. He didn't have any like maintenance for real. Anyway, I get in the car. I got my dress and my sneakers. And I'm like, okay, like we finally doing it. We've been talking about this date for like 2 weeks now. Like we finally on the date. How are you doing tonight? Blah, blah, blah. Like he like, you know, we making small talk. You're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. So it's time to drive off because small talk only lasts so long in the car, you know what I'm saying? It's time to drive off, and he looking like, so I'm like, what's the problem? He goes, so what's around here? That man said, so what's around here to do? I was like, you didn't plan nothing? Y'all, honestly, I was so hurt. You got me all hyped up. When you made it seem like you had all these special surprises and you're asking me what's around here to do? Flabbergasted. I was speechless, y'all. I didn't know what to do. I had no idea what to do. So I knew there was a bar like 5 minutes down the road. So I said, you didn't plan nothing? There's a bar 5 minutes away. We could just go get some drinks or whatever. Still trying to be a good sport, y'all. I don't know. I should have cursed him out and got out of the car then. But I was still trying to be a good sport. But y'all, I was angry. I was upset. So, this bar is not just any bar. So, maybe like a week or two prior to Valentine's Day, I go to this bar on Super Bowl. Whatever day Super Bowl was, I knew it was like a little bit before Valentine's Day like it was this year. So I went there after a Super Bowl party that I went to. I didn't want to go home yet. And I found that bar like 5 minutes down the road from my house. I was like, okay, let me go to this cute little bar. Went to the bar. I met some people there. I went by myself. I made some friends. And I met this guy there. And so me and that guy, and y'all, this is dangerous. You know what? I'm going to save that for his story time, actually. I'm going to do a story time about him, too. But anyway, so I meet him there. We was vibing the whole night. And we, you know, of course, exchanged numbers and everything. And so it was what it was after that. Boom. And so fast back forward to Valentine's Day. I take him to that bar, and I'm just sitting in there just not happy. Like, I'm like, bro, I'm barely talking to the guy. Like, I'm just like, bro, I was so blown, y'all. Like, just imagine you in that situation. Some of y'all, well, don't imagine you, because a lot of y'all would have cursed him out. Y'all would have got out the car. Y'all would have cursed him out. He would have got slapped in the face. A lot of things would have happened if you were me. So don't imagine that, because I did absolutely nothing. We're at the bar, and he's still trying to figure out what we finna do. He was like, Oh, no. I'm lying. So we're at the bar. We're making small talk a little bit. I'm like, they don't even got no food to serve. Nothing. So I believe I got me a drink. I don't even know if we stayed long enough for me to get a drink. I can't remember. But I do know the guy that I met on Super Bowl night at this bar, he calls me, right? And he's like, hey, I know it's super last minute, but I did want to take you out on a Valentine's date. And I'm like, hold on. Okay, now I got me another Valentine's Day, but he got off work at 10 o'clock. At this point, it was like 8, 9, you know what I'm saying? So we got time. So I excuse myself to the restroom, pick up his phone call. We have that conversation. I'm like, all right, I may still have a good Valentine's Day. So I get back to the table and I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna break it to him. Cause y'all, I was just being too nice. Like, I don't know, maybe I was just too excited for the date. I felt bad for the kid. I was embarrassed for him just a little bit because he know they ain't no good. That was the last time we ever spoke. There was no more on and off after that. Kind of felt bad for the kid, I'm not gonna lie. So he was like, so I get back to the table. I was gone for a little minute because, you know, we was chatting it up, like planning out our Valentine's Day, me and the other guy. So I get back to the table and I'm like, honestly, can you just take me home? He was like, are you sure? Like, we can go get pizza or something. We can try to find something near here. I was like, nah, I honestly really don't want to. I just want to go home. And he's just like, are you sure you want to go home? Like, we could really find something to do, blah, blah. I'm like, no, honestly, like, I just want to go home. I'm okay. But thank you so much. Like, thank you so much. I just want to go home. That's it. And so he was like, all right, well, I guess I'll take you home then. And then he took me home. It was awkward goodbye. I was just like, thank you, bye. Got out the car. Never said a word to him again. Never. I think he said Merry Christmas this year, or was that the year? I don't remember. He said Merry Christmas to me or Happy New Year or something. One of them years. It was either this New Year's or the last New Year's. But that's the last time I spoke to him. Because you got me so messed up. That was so messed up. I will say that the second date went really well that I had planned out. So he definitely revived my night. He took me to a really beautiful, like, underground bar. Like, you had to have a code to get in. Like, it was really nice in there. It was super fancy. The drinks were stronger than whatever. Like, we ended up just bar hopping, honestly. But they were all really nice bars. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he just took me on a really nice date. He had a little rose for me. And it was just cute. I'm like, see, this is a Valentine's Day. I had changed it to my heels. I was looking good, feeling good. He had on a cute little suit on. Like, that was like an official, real-ass Valentine's Day. That's what I was looking for. He saved my Valentine's Day, and I appreciate you, boo. That's my buddy now. We don't talk like that no more, but that's my buddy. Like, we cool. He's cool as hell. Like, I mess with him heavy. Yeah, that first guy, I don't know what he had going on. It just was not giving, ladies and gentlemen, whoever watching this. It wasn't giving. I was so disappointed in him, though. I feel like I was just super duper disappointed in him, if anything else. But that was pretty much it. I'm trying to think of anything else. I can give y'all a story time on the other guy if y'all want. But that one is kind of crazy too. And it's kind of like peachy there. It's like, I don't know if I can tell that one, but we'll see. If y'all even want to like keep me, I cannot drink this while I'm filming. If y'all even want me to continue making story time, so y'all like my stories, am I going in detail enough? Am I giving too many details? Do y'all want more details? Like, do y'all want what other different kind of content do y'all want? Like, come on, y'all gotta talk to me. Y'all gotta talk to me in these comments below so I can know what y'all want. Like, come on, y'all. I need to know what y'all want so I can give it to y'all. Or y'all just gonna keep getting stuff that I'm gonna give y'all. Either way, y'all gonna get something, okay? Y'all gonna get something, all right? But I missed y'all so much though. Like, this was really, really fun. I had actually filmed my story time about how I got this apartment, but I was talking mad fast. Like, I was kind of nervous. I ain't did this in a minute. Like, so I'm gonna redo it, and I'm gonna tell you guys all about my brand new apartment, and I love it here. Like, I'm gonna give you guys a tour. That'll probably be my next video. but I absolutely love it here. It's absolutely perfect. And as y'all can see, like, I'm gonna probably set me up something in here to start filming once I get me a couch and everything. That's gonna be my setting. And I'm just excited. I'm just excited. But yes, everything else is going great in life. I hope that everything else is going great for you guys. I just wanted to give y'all this quick little funny Valentine's Day horror story. It was a horror story for me. I was super disappointed. And I need me a new Valentine because my flowers is dying. Like, I had got these on like my second day of moving in here, which was last Thursday was my second day in here. And they're not giving. So I'll probably never be drinking this again because I cannot talk, but it makes it more fun for me. So I might, and y'all grab y'all a glass too. But anyways, I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Don't ever forget that you're super amazing and that I love you so much. Don't you ever forget that you're so, and I know I be saying that so cheesy, but say it to yourself in the mirror 2 or 3 times a day until you believe it, if you don't already believe it. And if you already know you're that big, then period says you are. I'm here to confirm that you are. Okay, you're her, you're him, you're them. All of that, all of that. But if you need a little boost, you need a little help, girl, get yourself in that mirror. You're freaking beautiful. You a boss ass, you know what I'm saying? Like, you was a boss. Stand up. You feel me? Like, stand up. You got this, beautiful. Okay, period. You're amazing. And I hope you believe me. Have a great night. Love you. Bye.